Development of automated greenhouse monitoring with automatic watering system using Arduino and Raspberry Pi 3 with mobile application. According to the municipal agriculturist of Marilao, Bulacan, the number of farmers in Marilao is decreasing at an alarming rate due to the youth's lack of interest in farming. The few who remain, ages 58 and above, are less receptive to new farming technologies, which these technologies could help boost production despite unpredictable weather conditions. With the advent of commercialization, finding areas for farming has become an issue. Properties which could be used for planting crops are used to construct and develop commercial areas or buildings. The insufficient amount of produce, which is also caused by a rise in population in the municipality, prompts the local government to import products from Nuevo Ecija to sustain the needs of the community. Therefore, planting crops is necessary. There are different ways in growing crops, indoors or outdoors. One example of growing crops is planting it inside the greenhouse, because greenhouse gardening has different benefits for plants. Greenhouse protects plants from extreme weather conditions and pests like locust swarms, beetles, caterpillars, and spider mites. There are 3 greenhouses in Marilao. The first one is located in Municipal Office of Marilao. The second one is located in Santa Rosa dos. And the third one is located in Loma de Gato. And the plants that the farmers plant are string beans, lady's finger, eggplant, bottle gourd, chili, sponge gourd, lettuce, and tomato. But according to the caretaker of the greenhouse of Santa Rosa dos, they encountered several problems. Monitoring the crops demand a lot of physical attention and manual labor. Dragging the garden hose around the area causes the soil to scatter onto the leaves of the plants, which damages the plants. Temperature, humidity, and soil measurement cannot be measured by an ordinary individual without devices. Therefore, the proponents proposed a project which can help the farmers to solve these problems. The general objective of automated greenhouse using Arduino and Raspberry Pi 3 with mobile application for monitoring aims to help the farmers monitor their crops using the devices in the mobile application with ease. The system is capable to monitor the room temperature and humidity, automate the ventilation depending on the temperature, monitor the soil moisture, automatic watering system, gather all the data from the sensors and display it to the mobile application, show the temperature and humidity statistics per week, and display the report of activities of the greenhouse. 5-phone algorithm will be used to make offline data gathering more organized and managed, in collecting the data from the sensors when Raspberry Pi 3 Model B disconnects from the internet. And the proponents will use Arduino IDE to manipulate the Arduino Uno R3 program. Fritzing for the blueprint of the connection of circuits. Sublime Text for editing other text files and programs. Android Studio for creating Android application. Adobe Photoshop CC for editing user interface or to test the machine in the mobile application. The proponents will use alpha testing for the developers and beta testing for the end users. To evaluate the performance of the system using ISO 9126 based on its functionality, reliability, usability, efficiency, maintainability, and portability that can be beneficial to the farmers and individuals. The following are the explanations and discussions about the beneficiaries and how they are going to benefit. The farmers. This study will help the farmers easily monitor their crops, lessen the time consumed in watering of crops, and possibly increase the productivity of the crops. The agricultural entrepreneur. This study will help the entrepreneurs increase sales with better product output. This will also lessen possible loss of profit. Future proponents. It can serve as a reference for future proponents who have the same goals in conducting this kind of study. They can use this project as their related study. It can also help widen their knowledge about different components that the project will use. Proponents. The proponents will learn more about constructing a prototype model of their study by the use of different hardware components and microcontrollers such as Arduino, Raspberry Pi 3, and sensors. It may also develop the analytical and logical skills of the proponents by finding the best algorithm that is suitable for the proposed study.
Created using Powtoon.